I'm going to show you how to smoothen skin using the frequency separation plugin by Retouch for me. Yo, what's up my brother, what's up my sister? This is your boy Ntege again with yet another amazing video. I'm super excited to share with you this amazing technique today. Now this plugin does all the frequency separation for you automatically in just a few clicks. Now the first thing we're going to do here, first of all, is going to remove the pimples. Before actually we dive into this, if you want to follow along, click the link in the description below and download the image so that you can follow along. You can also download the free frequency separation plugin down here so that you can put this particular plugin to use. It is AI powered. So I'm just going to come here and duplicate this. Yeah, so the next thing I'm going to do, I'm just going to rename this Heal, just like that. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click onto this and come into filter, and I say retouch for me, and I'm going to say Heal. So basically what this does, it's going to remove all, it is going to detect all the pimples within this particular image and remove all the pimples, just like the way you see here. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to click here onto make mask so that I have a layer just right on top. Sensitivity, I'm going to leave it at 100. I'm just going to come here and say apply. So basically what this does, it is going to detect, it is going to remove all the pimples and leave the skin super clean. So let us see what we have. When we zoom in, look at this. That's the before and that's the after. That's the before, that's the after. Guys, isn't that amazing? You know how AI really does a great job at removing the pimples. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to create now a stamp of this particular this particular image and then apply the frequency separation plugin. Ready? Press Ctrl Alt Shift and E or Command Alt Shift and E if you're using a Mac to create a stamp of this particular image, and I'm going to rename this FS for frequency separation. So what I'm going to do, I select this top layer, I come into Retouch for me, and I'm going to say frequency separation, just like that. So this is what you're going to be, this is the interface you're going to be bombarded with. So we have, it is made up of actually 3 different frequencies. We have the low frequency, which works on the depth and dimensions of the image, things like contrast. Then we have the center, the middle frequency. Now the middle frequency works on the skin tones and removing all those blemishes and smoothening skin. Then this particular one, it is for the textures of the image. Usually I recommend putting in the contrast the manual way, using curves and all that. I don't want to apply contrast in an image before I do color corrections and the like. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to come here and just pull the textures up just for emphasis. Yeah, then I'm going to come and smoothen. The lower I take this particular this middle frequency, the smoother the skin gets, like that. I just want you to look at the skin only, so like that. So I'll just still come and emphasize the textures here, and if I want maybe to emphasize the effect even more, I'll just come here and, you know, just blend it in like that even more. The more I blend, the more this effect here is emphasized. So I'm just going to come here, I click on to make layers because I want to work on the actual layers of the, to have layers so that I have control over the image. So I'm just going to come here and say make layers, and I'm going to come here and say apply. So now here we are. We have our frequency, our top texture layer where we can come and edit all the skin tones and the like. Then we have our skin tone layer, which is this one, and then we have our low frequency layer. So what we are going to basically do, we are just going to come and first create an empty layer here. Now I'm going to rename this blotching. Yeah, blotching. And what I'm going to do, the first thing I'm going to do, I'm first going to match the skin tones, because when you look at this particular part of the image, the skin tones here don't match the skin tones around this mouth area. For some reason, she must have erased her foundation from around the mouth area, but it doesn't really look right. So what I'm going to do, I just leave the opacity at 100, and then I increase the flow to around 3. Then I'll get my brush tool. But before I get into that, let me first create here what I call a layer mask just right next to this mid frequency. I just click here, a layer mask right there, okay? And then because it is going to help us, you know, erase out all that stuff that we don't want. So I'll just come and click over here with this blotching layer selected, and then I'll just come and paint over like this. I'm doing this so that I match the skin tones somehow, so that I don't have an overlay. So I just come and remove all. Let me just show you. See, that's the before, that's the after. You see, you go on building it slowly by slowly. You don't want to take it overboard. Why we're doing this? We're doing this because we don't want to overly have the frequency separation thing overly smoothing the skin. We still want to maintain the skin textures and all those contours. So sometimes it's better you do all the blotchy, the necessary blotch removal here, you know, slowly by slowly. I'll just come and brighten this up. So let's see, that's the before, that's the after. See how we've brought back the skin tones. So the next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to get now my what? I'll get onto the mid frequency layer, the tonal layer here, and I'm just going to get my black brush on top, increase the opacity and flow just right there, and I'm just going to come and paint with black like that, just to smoothen this skin like this. Guys, isn't this amazing? Look at this. I mean, this is a typical game changer. Like, look at this, guys. Now, this is how you use the frequency separation plugin. I mean, so you now know why we use that blotching thing, because it helps us bring, you know, have those skin tones at least matched. Okay, I'll still also come inside here and also smoothen these particular parts just like that. So the parts I'm going to avoid is where these reflection lines, because I still want them to be emphasized so that they are more just like that. So I'm just going to come here, I zoom, oops, sorry, I zoom in and I get onto this particular texture layer, and I'm just going to come and, you know, remove the textures that I don't really like that much. See, I mean, how amazing is this? Of course, you can be perfect. You can go as perfect as you want when you are working with client images, but for this particular tutorial, I'll be very, very fast. So I'm using the clone stamp now to remove. So I'm just also going to come and still do more of this cleanup here, more blotching. Of course, I'll use a bigger brush. I'll still reduce the opacity to 3, and then I pick, oops, sorry, yeah, brush. I'll put it at 4, then I'll just come and paint over like that. At the end of the day, you want to have super amazing images, you know, images that somebody looks at and they feel as beautiful as can be. Now those are the kind of images you want to create for your customers, images that they're going to love in the next 10 to 20 years from now, images you're also going to look at and feel proud of yourself, you know. Please take a minute to subscribe to this channel, give this video a thumbs up, and of course leave comments below of what exactly has resonated with you. And if you're a beginner photographer or even an advanced photographer and you want to take your retouching to the next level and you want to master retouching, create those high-end fashion magazine quality images, click the first link in the description below and join the Retouching Secrets Masterclass today. My favorite story is that one of Walter Kabuye. Walter was one of the very first people that joined my very first Retouching Secrets Masterclass. Walter was doing simple photo editing, like the basic one that any other photographer does. But when he joined the Retouching Secrets Masterclass, it revolutionized his pictures completely. Today, Walter books hundreds of shoots per year because of applying the Retouching Secrets techniques in his work around a concept he calls the Afri-tailors, and he's one of the most celebrated photographers on Instagram today on the African continent doing African storytelling. Walter's story is evidence of what happens when you decide to take a leap of faith. And today I want you to be the next success story. I would love to do a testimonial of you. Join the Retouching Secrets Masterclass by clicking the first link in the description below. And of course, let's get back to the tutorial. As of now, it is still at $57 because it's a promotional price, but in a few months, in a few weeks, I may have to change the price because once the numbers hit the limit we are after, definitely we shall be increasing the prices. But as of now, we want to bring in to help as many photographers as possible. That's why it is at that low price. So make sure you take advantage of the current offer that is running right now. Anyhow, there you have it. That's how you use the frequency separation plugin to get super amazing skin tone. So let me just put this in a group for you so that we see the before and after. Look at this, guys. That's the before and that's the after. Before, after, and guess what? You've done this in just a few clicks. Actually, if it wasn't a tutorial, it would even have taken less than 3 minutes for me to finish this image. But since I had to take it slow for you guys, I had to take it step by step. But that's how amazing this plugin is. But the best thing would be for you to get the Retouch for Me full package. You can get the Retouch for Me Dodge and Burn, the Retouch for Me Heal, the Retouch for Me background editor, and you can actually use my coupon code also listed down in the description below for a 20% discount. And for those of you asking the kind of equipment I use, it is also listed down here in the description. And again, thank you for watching this video. Leave me a comment below of what has resonated with you, and I'll see you in the next one.